I knew personally that I wasn't going to go to bed comfortably each night if I didn't use all my God-given talents, resources, and connections each day. Myself and my family have always been kind of the rescuer type. We've been on fire departments for years. My wife works for the Ottawa County's Victim Advocates, and that's just what we like to do. We've seen this crisis unfolding, what was going to be happening here. I knew I was going to have a tremendous amount of work on my CNC machines, and frankly, we were just blessed with this big building. So I kind of asked myself, I'm like, we know there's hundreds of people dying per day. At one time, there was a rate of over, one every 2 minutes, and I knew that wasn't okay. I started actually working with Chris and Steven. Steven's from Perception Engineering, and Chris is from the Muskegon Community College Fab Lab. But then within a day or so, we found about Charles started a small group here in Holland as well. I tried to be the collaborator between the two because I was the most common link. We said, guys, well, there's no reason for us to do this separately. Let's see what we can do to merge this together. So this all happened like the last week of March. Friday morning, about 10 o'clock, we decided that, hey, we could see this is going to be a logistical nightmare with all these different things going on. So we made a decision to convert this facility into the distribution center. As we were blessed with all this space, we had the perfect lobby for pickups and drop-offs. Made a phone call up to my friends up at Reed City Group, and they had all these printers that you see behind me in their lab sitting idle. I asked them, guys, are you going to be running it for the COVID crisis? And they said, no, not much at all. And I said, is there any way we can use them? They graciously allowed us to drive up there. We drove up there I had somebody on the road within 30 minutes. Drive up to Reed City, pick them all up, brought them down here, and by 9 p.m. that night we had this farm running, and they have not stopped since. We've kind of found our niche in the nursing home arena. The nursing homes have not been able to get anything. And we hear the bad stories about COVID running through nursing homes, and the nurses and stuff are fearful for their own well-being. And I've had some owners call and just pleading for anything that we could give them, and we were able to fulfill their orders within hours, and they're extremely grateful. It's definitely a sacrifice for myself, but more importantly, my wife and kids. When we elected to do this, just because all three of my children have an autoimmune disorder, so I have to be extremely careful. It was a huge sacrifice to not be able to go home. I did make it home for Easter, so I was here for about 16 days. We make it work, but that also allowed me to keep the facility here is open 24 hours a day. Again, I knew I wasn't going to sleep well at night if we weren't doing everything in our power and what was given to us, from either financially, again, to what we've been given to help save lives. My name is Jeff Robinson, owner of Hybrid Machining, and we are the distribution hub and centralized hub for all communication through the 3DC19 initiative.